The following is a production of the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Davis County Mustang basketball is coming your way on New Country 104.3 KRKN. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Davis County Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
Saturday basketball is on the docket here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network as the Davis County Mustangs are in Leon at Central Decatur High School to take on the Cardinals of Central Decatur. Pleasure to have you with us. I'm Ellis Kojo. I am joined by Cody Henderson. He is our on-site producer. And then Kyle Smith is back at our studios in Ottumwa. So whether you're listening on New Country 104.3 at KRKN or taking in the online stream on the Atomo Radio Group Facebook page, it is a pleasure to have you with us. Davis County has dropped their last two, the last of which was a 64-43 loss in Sheridan at the Charger Dome. So the Mustangs looking to bounce back versus a Central Decatur team that is coming off a win of their own. Both of these teams will be playing the second of back-to-back games. So we'll see how their legs will treat them as we get through this game. Coming up next, we'll take our first commercial break and come back to tell you about the starting lineups here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrien Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Back here in Central Decatur, warm-ups have finished and the starting lineups are about to be announced. Let's jump into the starting lineups. First for the visiting Davis County Mustangs, their head coach, of course, is Jeff Graves, 4-7 on the season. Coley Smith, a 5'6 sophomore. Charlie Barnhart, a 5'5 senior. Reese Humphrey, a 5'4 senior. Hallie Husted, a 5'10 sophomore. And Laney Moore, a 5'7 senior. Now for homestanding Central Decatur Cardinals, now 7-4 on the season. Their head coach is Caleb Kitzler. McKenna Perkins, a 5'5 junior. Bregan Lindsay, a 5'11 sophomore. Hadley Bell, a 5'7 senior. Abigail Leahy, a 5'8 senior. And Aniston Jones, a 5'8 senior. Let's step away from the national anthem. When we come back, the opening tip between Davis County and Central Decatur on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! 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 Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrien Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Hallie Husted and Bregan Lindsay are at the center circle, ready to jump things off here in Leon, and the tip-off is controlled by Central Decatur, wearing white and shooting to the basket to our left for our vantage point high up here at Central Decatur High School. Beg your pardon. Leahy picks up her dribble, throws it towards the middle, and a jump ball will be called as Lindsay and Husted were tied up, and the possession arrow goes to Davis County. Just getting started here. It will be the Mustangs' first possession. Barnhart, who was in some serious foul trouble last night, brings it up, hands it off to Moore. Central Decatur playing a 1-2-2 half-court trap, and Barnhart gets it over, picks up her dribble as she crosses the half-court line, and we have another jump ball as she got tied up, and this time Central Decatur gets the basketball. It's a bit of a choppy start to start things off as both teams end up getting tied up on their first possessions. Central Decatur inbounding at the half-court line. Jones catches the inbound pass, throws it to the cutting backdoor Perkins. Nice closeout by Davis County to close out her drive. That pass was tipped into the paint, but Lindsay catches, throws it back outside. Now a left baseline jumper by Perkins is no good. Offensive rebound by Lindsay, whips it back outside the Perkins, and she resets. But she threw it behind Bell, who was cutting backdoor, but Perkins threw it behind her. It goes out of bounds, and it is Davis County basketball. First turnover of the game. Barnhart throws it to the left side. And now Smith to Barnhart, driving baseline. Actually drives towards the middle. Humphrey, not a good pass, and stealing it away is Perkins. Back comes Perkins for Central Decatur. She got stripped on her way to the basket. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Central Decatur basketball. Still looking for our first points of the afternoon here at Central Decatur High School in Leon. Leahy stepped over the line before she inbounded the basketball, so another turnover on the Cardinals gives the ball back to Davis County. Davis County scored 43 points last night in their loss to Sheridan. They're averaging 52.7 points a game, and Humphrey got that ball knocked out from behind by Perkins, but it stays with Davis County. Smith will inbound near the Central Decatur bench here on the near side. Smith triggers it into Humphrey. Left-handed dribble to the top of the circle, goes left. Now outside to Smith. Cross court, nice pass on the left block to Charlie Barnhart for the first two of the game. Smith keeping her eyes up, finds the open Barnhart, 2-0 Davis County. 6:27 left in the first quarter. Perkins picks up her dribble in the backcourt, gives it up to Bell, who dribbles to the top of the key. Now on the right wing is Leahy. Throws it inside. Lindsay turns, loses it on the left block, but she traveled. She lost the ball as she was on the ground. She stood up with the ball, and that's a travel. Now, Central Decatur was going to inbound the basketball, but it is Davis County basketball. The officials finally get that sorted out. Moore Triggers into Smith. Barnhart puts it on the deck, finds Humphrey across the half-court line. She lost her footing and tried to get it to a teammate, but it went off the foot of Leahy, and she comes away with the steal. Perkins at the foul line, triggers a jumper. It's an air ball. It's saved by Lindsay, but it comes into the hands of Smith, and now Davis County has numbers, but Smith dribbled the ball off her foot, and the ball will go to Central Decatur. Davis County had a 2-0 break. Smith and Barnhart were clear, but Smith dribbled it off her foot, and now Central Decatur gets the ball back. Davis County playing full court man-to-man defense to open things off. Lindsay picks up her dribble on the left wing, being pressured by Husted. Leahy spins. Her pass into the paint got tipped away, but coming away with it was Jones. Short jumper from the right baseline, no good. Tipped out of bounds off Lindsay, and the ball belongs to Davis County. 2-0 Davis County, 5:33 left to go in the first quarter. Mustangs looking to snap a 2-game losing streak in this non-conference matchup versus the Cardinals. Central Decatur comes into the game with a 7-4 record. They beat Southwest Valley 47-43 on this floor last night. Moore, a tough catch on the right block as that pass was a bit too far for her and she couldn't save it inbounds, and so Davis County turns it over. That was a tough pass from Barnhart to Moore on the right block. Leahy triggers it into Lindsay, and a foul called on the inbound pass. First foul of the game with 5:14 left to go in the first quarter. It goes against Hallie Husted, her first. Teams look a bit lethargic coming out of last night's respective games. Still 2-0 Davis County. Husted slaps that ball away from Lindsay. It goes out of bounds, and it stays with Central Decatur. Leahy with a bounce pass to Jones. She floats it near the half-court line to Lindsay. Left-handed dribble to the left wing. Hands it off to Jones. Good defense by Husted, knocking away denying the drive. Perkins catches the loose ball at half court. Now to the top of the key, Leahy with the show and go. Maybe walked. Jones left open, left corner three. Barely grazes the rim. Offensive rebound by Perkins, and she couldn't get the putback to go. Her putback was blocked, and now Barnhart came away with the loose ball, and she is fouled. Foul called on Bell of Central Decatur, her first. Still 2-0 Davis County, 4:40 remaining in the first quarter. Smith holds and then gives up to Barnhart. Now Humphrey along the right side, driving towards the basket. Cross-court pass stolen by Jones, but she couldn't save it inbounds. It's right into the hands of Smith. Humphrey driving baseline, and she got fouled by Lindsay on the drive. Blocking foul called on Lindsay, her first. Sawyer Smith comes into the game, and talking to the Central Decatur people before the game, Central Decatur not particularly deep, as they only go 6 deep in their rotation. So we'll see if Davis County, with their deeper bench, can maybe wear down the Cardinals as this matinee game proceeds. Have an issue with the clock, so one of the officials wants that to be taken care of before we resume play. 4:20 now on the clock. Still 2-0 Davis County. Barnhart will inbound underneath the Davis County hoop. Looking for a teammate. Bounce pass to Moore, got deflected, but it comes away to Barnhart. Tough jumper from the baseline, in and out. And it is Smith, fresh into the game, securing the rebound for Central Decatur. Jones throws it outside to Perkins. Driving baseline right, and a blocking foul called on Hallie Husted, and that will be her second foul. So some early foul trouble for Husted, and Nadia Smolek pops up from the bench, takes up her warm-ups, and comes into the game to replace Husted. Inbound pass got deflected, but it gets into the hands of Sawyer Smith. She tried to throw a pass inside to Lindsay, and now a jump ball called on the ensuing loose ball. And it is Davis County basketball. Cassidy Van Lanningham checks into the game for the first time, replacing Coley Smith. Cardinals continue their full court pressure. Inbound pass to Van Lanningham. Pass got deflected by Lindsay, saves it to Jones, layup is short, and a rebound by Barnhart. Back comes Davis County. But there for the steal is Jones. 5th turnover already for the Mustangs here in the first quarter. Smith on the left side. Near the half-court line, Perkins being guarded by Humphrey. Davis County playing man-to-man here to open things up. 3:30 left to go in the first quarter. It remains 2-0 Davis County. Perkins fought for some room, missed the shot, but she was fouled by Humphrey. First foul on Humphrey. She pushed with her off arm to get some room, but the referees didn't call that. However, she'll get two free throws. Perkins is a 39% foul shooter. And she's too strong on the first free throw. Bell returns for Central Decatur, replacing Leahy. And the second free throw by Perkins is good. And there's the first point of the day for Central Decatur to make it 2-1. 3:27 left to go in the first quarter. Barnhart, right elbow jumper, and it's pure. Barnhart has all 4 of Davis County points, and it's 4-1. Now a steal. Van Lanningham with the theft on the inbound pass. That pass went off the leg of Lindsay, and so Davis County gets the ball back, leading 4-1. Barnhart inbounds. Tried to throw it to Moore. It somehow got to her on the right wing. Now Humphrey picks up her dribble, floats a pass to Smolik in the post. It got tipped away from her and stolen. Perkins comes away with the ball for Central Decatur. Long outlet pass for Leahy, but she missed. Actually, it was Smith that missed. Loose ball comes down to Moore. Outlet pass is stolen by Perkins. She misses the short jumper. Barnhart gets the loose ball, and the Davis County Mustangs look to run, leading 4-1. Under 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Van Lanningham on the right side, spinning on the right block, and a travel is called. Leahy returns for Central Decatur, replacing Lindsay. You figure Caleb Kistler, the head coach of Central Decatur, will be very liberal with his substitutions, just making sure his regulars, his 6 regulars, get some rest, especially after coming off a game last night. Van Lanningham steals that pass that was targeted for the back door, but her outlet pass got stolen by Perkins. Bounce pass to Jones underneath, and she puts it in for 2. First field goal for Central Decatur to make it 4-3. 2:30 remaining in the first quarter. Smolik gives it up. Van Lanningham, 3-pointer on the way, barely grazes the rim. Rebound fought for and won by Barnhart. Humphrey a 3. That's too strong. Another rebound by Van Lanningham, out fighting Jones for the loose ball. Now Jones and Van Lanningham both battling each other, but Van Lanningham lost it. And double dribble called in the backcourt on Central Decatur as Bell took one dribble too many, actually turned it over in the backcourt. Now Davis County up by 1. Inbounds it. Smolik, short jumper off the left block off the inbound pass, and a timeout called by Central Decatur. First 2 by Smolik. 6-3 Davis County. 2:04 left to go in the first quarter on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
2:04 left to go in the first quarter. 6-3 is our score. Davis County out in front of Central Decatur, looking to snap a 2-game losing streak. Leahy inbounds for Central Decatur, and she finds Bell. Perkins dribbles it across the half-court line. Cardinals looking to get in their defense, and their offense, I should say. Bell, top of the circle, being guarded by Smolik. Throws it on the right side to Smith. That ball got tipped out of bounds as Smith was looking for the cutting Jones, but Humphrey was there to get her hand in the passing lane, and the ball stays with Central Decatur. Lindsay returns, and she replaces Jones for Central Decatur. Leahy lobs it to Lindsay. Throws the pass back door, and it's stolen away. Van Lanningham comes away with the steal. Barnhart to Humphrey on the left side. Runner, a lot of contact but no call, and the rebound is pulled down by Bell of Central Decatur. Long outlet pass, and a basket on the other end for Sawyer Smith. Davis County 6, Central Decatur 5. Humphrey steps into a three, and she hits. Humphrey with her first basket. It's a hit from downtown to make it 9-5. That ball got tipped out of bounds off the inbound pass. It remains with Central Decatur. 1:17 left to go in the first quarter. Perkins, a baseball pass across the half-court line. Bell with a nice catch, and she got hammered by Moore. Well, Lainey Moore got her money's worth on that foul. That's her first. Bell to shoot two. And Bell's first free throw is short. Central Decatur struggles from the line this season, shooting just 39% from the charity stripe. And Bell's second free throw is short. Rebound vacuumed in by Moore, and back comes Davis County, leading 9-5 with 1:07 remaining in the first quarter. Van Lanningham catches it on the left side, now dribbles across the floor and hands it out to Barnhart. In the high post, Moore spinning into the paint, runs into traffic. Barnhart back outside, right wing three off the back of the rim. Rebound pinballs around, and Van Lanningham comes away with it. Humphrey with the show and go, dribbling to the right side, a Euro step around the defense of Leahy, but she couldn't get the basket to go. And Central Decatur comes back. Outlet pass is stolen. Barnhart comes away with the pilfer. Charlie Barnhart around the defensive Jones. Left-handed layup won't go. And Leahy clears for Central Decatur. 31 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 9-5 Davis County. Central Decatur has the basketball. Driving to the basket is Smith. She misses the layup from the right side. Barnhart gets the rebound, and back come the Mustangs looking to run once again, but a travel called on Van Lanningham as she crossed the half-court line. Perkins back into the game for Central Decatur, replacing Smith. Central Decatur basketball, trailing 9-5. Noelle Hill now checks into the game for Davis County, replacing Reese Humphrey, who gets a nice round of applause from the Davis County fans that made the trip to Leon. Inbound pass comes into Lindsay. 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. She picks up her dribble. Bounce pass on the left side to Bell. Now on the right wing, Leahy. Tried to throw a pass into the post to Lindsay. Whistle through her hands out of bounds. And Central Decatur turns it over, and quickly Humphrey returns for Davis County. Smolik comes out. So Davis County will look for one last shot before the end of the quarter. They lead by 4. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Barnhart got bumped into by Perkins with 0.9 seconds left in the quarter. That's the first foul on Perkins. This will have to be a catch-and-shoot situation. Smolik back into the game, replacing Barnhart. Hill will inbound on the far side. 0.9 seconds left in the quarter. Humphrey, catch and shoot at the buzzer. Oh! A left corner three at the buzzer. It went off glass, but the bank is open on Saturday. At the end of one, it is Davis County 12, Central Decatur 5 on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Josh with Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you are working on, we have what you need. We have everything from shingles to siding, plumbing supplies, paint, and all the other basics. If we don't have what you need in stock, we can always get it. We also have a large selection of Milwaukee power tools. If you need professional advice on a project, we are always happy to help. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard. Don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They're proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're there, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook to keep up with all their specials. Stop into Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. Located 1 block off the northeast corner of the Bloomfield Square.
Twelve to 5 is our score as we get set to start quarter number 2. Davis County out in front, looking to snap a 2-game losing streak. Central Decatur 7-4, coming off what Central Decatur told me was a thrilling 47-43 win over Southwest Valley here on their floor last night. It will be Central Decatur basketball to open things here in the second quarter. Leahy inbounds to Perkins. Jones takes the handoff, stops between the circles, now looking for a teammate, throws it to the left to Perkins. She puts it on the deck, being guarded by Van Lanningham. Hesitates at the foul line, floats a pass underneath to Lindsay, counted in the foul. Nice find by Perkins, who found Bregan Lindsay underneath, and she has a chance for a three-point play. Foul called on Hill, her first. And the left-handed Lindsay completes the three-point play. Davis County 12, Central Decatur 8. 20 seconds gone from the second quarter, and Van Lanningham was not looking for that pass from Humphrey, and the Mustangs turned it over. That just went off the hands of Humphrey, and now a turnover on the other end as Leahy dribbled that off her foot out of bounds, and we have a line change, hockey style. 5 Mustangs come in. Augusta Warren, Hallie Husted, Hayden Humphrey, Coley Smith, and Charlie Barnhart are the new Davis County 5. Mustangs lead it 12-8. 7:25 remaining here in the second quarter. Smith dribbles to the top of the circle. Now into the right corner, Warren. Entry pass to Husted, threw it back outside to Warren. Now in the high post, Hayden Humphrey. Smith, left baseline jumper's no good. Offensive rebound by Warren, and a foul called on Central Decatur. Good job by Warren, out fighting Lindsay for the rebound, and the foul will go against Lindsay, her second. Barnhart inbounding with 7:08 left to go in the second quarter. And all alone, getting lost in the shuffle, was Hayden Humphrey. And she got the easy deuce underneath off the pass from Barnhart. 14-8 Davis County. Long pass comes down to Jones. On the right block, puts up a jumper off glass, won't go. Offensive rebound by Lindsay. Her putback is no good. And both Hayden Humphrey and Smith collided. And the ball went off them out of bounds. And so Central Decatur will get another crack at it. Leahy inbounds underneath the Cardinal hoop. Inbound pass almost stolen by Warren, but it comes out to Leahy. Perkins, mid-range jumper from the right side, is an air ball. Barnhart comes away with the loose ball, and she pushes. Barnhart got the ball slapped away from her. It comes to Smith, however, near the half-court line. Tosses it on the left side to Husted. Warren fakes the three from the left corner. Top of the key, Smith. Puts it on the deck with the right hand. Gets a pick from Hayden Humphrey. Barnhart stops. Hands it off to Smith. Now on the left side, Warren for three. Off the front of the rim. Rebound deflects into the hands of Smith. and Davis County get another crack at it. Smith triggers a three, in and out. Lindsay clears for Central Decatur. 14-8 Davis County, 6:04 left to go, second quarter. Leahy puts on the deck from the top of the circle. To the left of the key, Bell. Now Perkins near the half-court line, being guarded closely by Warren. She picks up her dribble. Pass to Lindsay, got tipped away by Husted, but the foul is called on Hallie Husted, and that will be her third. Reese Humphrey comes into the game, and she replaces Husted. So head coach Jeff Graves going small, with the only big out right now being Hayden Humphrey, as that pass got tipped out of bounds by Reese Humphrey. Leahy looking for a teammate. Throws on the right block, and finding some room on the right block is Bell, but she misses. Rebound loose, and it was gathered in by Hayden Humphrey, but she traveled as she came down with it, and the ball belongs to Central Decatur. Davis County 14, Central Decatur 8. 5:45 left to go, second quarter. Leahy inbounding on the baseline. Bounce pass to Perkins in the left corner. Leahy stops her dribble, looking for a teammate. Davis County playing suffocating man-to-man, but Bell does cut back door, misses from point-blank range, and Smith grabs the miss. But the outlet pass went wide of Humphrey into the Davis County bench, and another turnover against the Mustangs gives the ball back to Central Decatur. Davis County's done a lot good today, but they also have, by my count now, 13 turnovers so far this afternoon. Leahy inbounds, whips a pass to Smith, and Smith hits from the left block. Smith has 4. 14-10, Central Decatur trailing Davis County. Reese Humphrey, top of the circle for the Mustangs. Floater in the paint, and she gets the roll. Reese Humphrey now with a game-high 8 points. Long outlet pass coming down to Jones along the right baseline. Fights up a shot through a double team, misses, and a jump ball called on the loose ball rebound, and the possession arrow is pointing towards Davis County. Mustangs lead it 16-10, and they have the basketball with 5 minutes straight up left to go, second quarter. Moore returns, replacing Hayden Humphrey. Barnhart walks it across the Central Decatur logo, a red CD. Humphrey misses the three from the right wing. Smith got the loose rebound, and she looks to run. She lost her footing, however, and the ball goes right into the breadbasket of Barnhart, who goes coast to coast, misses the layup. Offensive rebound by Moore, throws it back outside to Smith. Mid-range jumper, got it. Timeout, Central Decatur, 4:30 remaining in the second quarter, 18-10, Davis County on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs! 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 Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
4:30 remains in the second quarter. It is Central Decatur basketball. They trail Davis County 18-10. Davis County has led throughout in this matinee matchup. Leahy inbounds to Lindsay. She's being guarded by Moore. She brings it across the court. She tries to go coast to coast, misses the layup, and Smith snags the miss for the Mustangs. Mustangs look for their first double-digit lead of the afternoon. Barnhart almost traveled. She gives it up to Warren. Cutting back doors, Lenny Moore for two. Nice find by Barnhart, who found Laney Moore for the deuce. 20-10 Davis County, under 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Smith grabs the loose ball, flips up a shot from the left block. That won't go, and Humphrey outfights Smith for the rebound, and back come the Mustangs, and a foul called in the backcourt as Perkins bumped into Barnhart. That's the second foul on Perkins. .348 left to go, second quarter. Mustangs now with their biggest lead of the game, 20-10. Barnhart to Warren on the left side. She got stripped and then reach-in foul called on an incredulous McKenna Perkins, because that is foul number 3 on her, and immediately Bell comes into the game for Central Decatur to replace Perkins. Smith inbounding near the Central Decatur bench here on the near side. Humphrey fakes the three, goes inside the three-point line and hits the jumper. Reese Humphrey in double figures now with 10. 22-10 is the Davis County lead. Jones lost it on the right wing, but the ball deflected into the hands of Lindsay. Bell, wild shot, goes high off glass, but misses. Barnhart floats a pass to Smith. From the left block, she puts it in. Davis County doing what they love best. That's getting out on the fast break. 24-10 is the Mustang lead. Now a turnover in the backcourt. That went off the foot of Smith, and Humphrey finds Barnhart for the layup, and another timeout called by Central Decatur. 26-10 Davis County with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. We'll be back on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Mustangs have opened up a 26-10 lead on Central Decatur. 3 minutes straight up left to go in the second quarter. Leahy floats the ball to the near side. Tough catch by Smith. Now Lindsay tried to throw it cross court. Humphrey got the loose ball, tried to save it back in bounds as she was flying out of bounds. Jump ball called on the ensuing loose ball, and Central Decatur has the possession arrow pointed in their favor. Leahy inbounding on the baseline. Lindsay catches between the circles. Now Leahy in the left wing. Into the post. Lindsay backing down on Moore, and she puts it in. Moore was going for the block, but she was much too late on the block attempt, and Lindsay gets her second field goal of the game. She has 5. 26-12 in favor of Davis County. Barnhart went up with a shot. It got partially blocked, and back comes Central Decatur. And Jones traveled as she came to a stop. Went with the behind-the-back dribble, but then took a step too many as she stopped her dribble. And the Cardinals turn it back over. Timeout, Davis County, 2:23 left to go in the second quarter. 26-10 is the Mustang lead on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs
26-12 is the Davis County lead coming out of the Mustang timeout. Humphrey takes the handoff from Barnhart, and a lot of contact as players hit the floor, and a foul will be called on Central Decatur on the floor. Jones gets called on the blocking foul. That is her first. That's the fourth team foul on Central Decatur, so Davis County will be in the bonus on the next Cardinal foul. Barnhart bounce pass into the paint to Humphrey, but it got tipped out of bounds by Leahy. And the ball stays with Davis County. I think Leahy tried to take the inbound pass again. She did that earlier in the half. Barnhart with bounce pass to Smolik, went off the leg of Smolik, out of bounds, and it's Central Decatur basketball. Smolik was sneaking towards the left block, picked out the right block, but the pass was a bit too low, out of the reach of Smolik. Now Leahy inbounding for Central Decatur. Lindsay goes around Smolik. Now Lindsay into the paint. Jones, right corner three is no good. Weak side rebound, chased down by Barnhart. That is her sixth of the game. 26-12, Davis County, under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Humphrey between the circles, goes left. Now zigzagging into the paint. From the right block, banks it in. Nice move by Charlie Barnhart, now with 8 points. 28-12 is the Davis County lead. Bell in the front court, finds Jones on the left side, and she dribbles towards the half-court line. Leahy now cutting back door is Smith, and she gets the deuce. Nice backdoor cut by Smith. She has 6 off the bench for Central Decatur, and it's 28-14 Davis County with 1:19 left to go in the second quarter. Humphrey takes the handoff. Crossing over at the foul line. A wild runner is no good. Offensive rebound tips into the hands of Smith, and she hits from the left elbow. She has 6 points on the afternoon. 30-14, Davis County. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. On the other end, Lindsay goes to the basket, takes the contact from Smolik, and gets the foul, +1. Should say gets the basket, +1. That is the first foul on Smolik. Hayden Humphrey comes in for Smolik, who gets some extra coaching from Jeff Graves along the sideline. Lindsay can't complete the three-point play. Moore clears for Davis County. 50 seconds remain in the first half. Davis County leading 30-16. They have led throughout this first half. Smith, right wing, zigzagging dribble on Jones. Moore wasn't looking for the pass as she was setting a screen, and the deflected ball comes into the hands of Leahy, who lays it in on the other end. 30-18, Central Decatur, and a block on the other end as Lindsay blocked the runner by Barnhart. Leahy looking to run. She's fouled from behind with 21.2 seconds left. This will be foul number 4 of the second quarter against Davis County. And the foul goes against Moore, her second. Van Lanningham back into the game for Davis County, replacing Moore. Inbound pass to Lindsay at the top of the circle. Whips a pass into the left corner. Jones veers her way to the basket, got denied. Now Leahy got bumped by Barnhart, and now Central Decatur is in the bonus. And Leahy will shoot 2. That's the first foul on Barnhart. Usually the first free throws on the night for Leahy, and she can't hit the first one. Leahy, not a frequent traveler to the foul line. This will just be her 8th and 9th attempts of the season, this being Central Decatur's 12th game of the year. And her second free throw rolls around and drops on through. She now has 3. And it's a 30-19 Davis County lead. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds left in the half. Barnhart dribbled it off the leg of Lindsay. Loose ball comes down to Smith. 3 seconds left. 2. Barnhart needs to shoot it. And she does a runner from the right of the lane, but it's no good. And that is the end of the first half. Davis County led throughout, and they will take a 30-19 lead into the locker room. We'll take a break and come back and tell you all about the first half, as Davis County was able to expand their lead in that second quarter and now lead by 11 over Central Decatur. This is Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrient Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrient Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug, with 2 convenient locations to serve you, in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. At Wells Hometown Drug, we take great pride in the high level of care and convenience we provide to the community. We offer fast turnaround, delivery, and curbside pickup. You can even refill your prescription online at www.wellshometown.drug.com. My team looks forward to meeting you at Wells Hometown Drug, next to Sheer Perfection in Bloomfield, and at our new location on Highway 1 in Keosauqua.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
This is Chris Myrtle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs, just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. First Iowa State Bank is a proud sponsor of our local community events, including youth sports, 4-H, FFA, and anything ag-related. We have many employees who are directly involved with their community events, organizations, fundraising, and volunteering. We understand the importance of small-town traditions, and we love being a part of them. Thank you for banking with
First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, your employee-owned community bank. Visit 1stiowa.bank. Member FDIC.
I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President of
Davis County leads at 30-19 at the break as the Mustangs look to snap a 2-game losing streak, and the Mustangs have led throughout this matinee matchup with Central Decatur. So as we look at the numbers, Reese Humphrey leads all scorers with 10 points. Charlie Barnhart has 8. Coley Smith scored 6. And then we have Lainey Moore, Hayden Humphrey, and Nadia Smolik each with 2 points. for Davis County. Central Decatur is led by Bregan Lindsay. She has 7. Abigail Leahy has, Sawyer Smith with 6. Then Abigail Leahy has 3. Aniston Jones scored 2, and McKenna Perkins has 1. Not much as far as free throws are concerned. Central Decatur 3 of 8 from the foul line. Davis County, on the other hand, well, they have not been to the foul line yet today, and it really hasn't been much of a factor in this early in the first half. So Davis County leads by 11 at the break, and we will see if Davis County can hang on and break that 2-game losing streak. As we recall, things really got away from Davis County in the second half, but with Central Decatur being a bit more, their bench not as deep not being as deep as Davis County's, we will see how that plays out here in the second half. We'll take another break, and when we come back, second half action will be on the docket between Davis County and Central Decatur. You're listening and watching to Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrien Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They're proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're there, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook to keep up with all their specials. Stop into Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. Located 1 block off the northeast corner of the Bloomfield Square.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs!
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Looking to buy or sell real estate? Lincoln Lynch at Lynch Realty in Bloomfield is the guy to call. Lynch Realty is a family-owned business, and it's their policy to serve the community. Whether you are looking to buy or sell real estate or farmland, give Lincoln a call. And don't forget, he also owns Lynch Boys Auction Service, and they can help you with all your auction needs as well. For current listings or for more information, visit lynchrealtyinc.com. That's lynchrealtyinc.com.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Getting ready to start the second half from here in Leon at Central Decatur High School. Davis County leads Central Decatur 30-19, and they will open with the ball here in the second half. Moore, Barnhart, Reese Humphrey, Husted, and Smith are the Davis County 5. Perkins, Leahy, Jones, Lindsay, and Bell are the 5 for Central Decatur. Looks like the Cardinals are playing zone to open the second half, a 2-3 zone. Cross-court pass on the left side to Smith. She drives baseline, gets her path cut off by Bell, floats a pass to the top of the key. As the Mustangs continue to probe the ball around the perimeter, pass into the paint, got tipped away by Leahy, but a foul is called on Abigail Leahy. That's her first foul. Barnhart tried to thread a pass to Moore, but it got stolen away by Jones. Long pass into the front court to Lindsay. Leahy at the top of the circle, picks up her dribble. Floats a pass to Lindsay in the post, and Lindsay could not save that pass. That was a bit too far for her from Jones. And the ball goes back to Davis County. So the teams exchange turnovers to start the third quarter. Davis County remains in the lead, 30-19, with 40 seconds gone from the quarter. Smith, a 3 from the right wing, left wing, I should say, barely grazes the rim. Lindsay with a flat-footed rebound, and back comes Central Decatur. They can cut the lead down to single digits on this trip. Bell weaves her way to the basket. Her shot is short. Offense rebound by Lindsay. Her putback is no good. And Barnhart secures a miss for Davis County. Long outlet pass for Humphrey, but it got blocked out of bounds by Perkins. Good hustle by Perkins getting back. And Davis County will inbound underneath their own hoop. Husted with the catch. Smith, left wing 3, not this time. Offensive rebound by Barnhart, shoves it off to Moore, but her shot was blocked by Lindsay, but she comes away with the loose ball, Moore does. Smith gives out to Humphrey, top of the key 3, off the back of the rim. And rebound went off Bell of Central Decatur, out of bounds, and the ball belongs to Davis County. Still have not scored here in the third quarter. We had a similar start to the game back in the first quarter. Reese Humphrey from the left corner drives to the basket, and her floater is short, but she was fouled by Leahy, and that is her second. So this will be Davis County's first free throws of the game, and Reese Humphrey will do the honors. And her first free throw is good. She now has a game-high 11 in this game. Humphrey misses the second. Offensive rebound by Moore, however. Humphrey, cross-court to Smith. Left wing 3, off glass, no good. Rebound by Humphrey, got bumped by Jones, but she was able to keep possession of the basketball, and Davis County will try it again. Husted got stripped in the post, and Perkins comes away with a loose ball. 6:12 remains in the third quarter. 31-19 is the Davis County lead, and Jones goes back door and gets a layup for 2. 4 points for Jones. 31-21 with 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Smith, Humphrey, left wing 3, down the hatch. 14 points now for Humphrey, and it's 34-21 Davis County as the Mustangs continue to lead by double digits. Lindsay tried to save it underneath her own hoop. Loose ball comes down to Moore. Long pass for Humphrey, laying it up, but fouled by Bell. That's the second foul on Hadley Bell. Reese Humphrey will shoot 2. 5:32 left to go in the third quarter. Mustangs lead by a baker's dozen as Humphrey tries to add to that advantage. Humphrey's first free throw is nothing but net. Very polite crowd in Central Decatur. Whenever somebody shoots a free throw, it's as quiet as a church. So the congregation quiets down. And Humphrey gets the roll on the second one. Davis County 36, Central Decatur 21. 5:29 left to go, third quarter. Perkins picks up her dribble at top of the key. Finds Lindsay on the left block. Stumbles around the defense of Husted, but took too many steps. And a travel is called. Mustangs with the ball up by 15. Husted, that pass was too tall for her as Moore tried to feed her on the left block, but it was a bit too high for her, and the ball belongs to Central Decatur. Both turnovers, a lot of turnovers on both sides in this game. Lindsay getting hounded by Husted, who is not afraid being physical with 3 fouls. Into the front court, Perkins, left-handed drive towards the middle, kicks it back out to Smith. She chisels her way to the basket, and foul is called. Foul called on Smith. That is her first. So Sawyer Smith will shoot 2, and her first free throw is off the front of the rim. Central Decatur was 3 of 8 from the foul line in the first half. These are their first free throws here in the second half. Smith misses both, and the loose ball comes down to Laney Moore with a nice box out. But Moore lost it in the front court as Perkins comes away with the steal. Perkins waits for help, finds Jones on the left wing. Now top of the key, Smith driving on Moore, and she hits the floater on the right-handed drive. (36-23) Davis County. Central Decatur still just hanging in there. 4:23 remaining in the third quarter. Moore lines up a 3. That won't go. Smith got the rebound, but it got blocked out of bounds by Leahy, and it's Davis County basketball. Barnhart to Moore. On the left to the left of the key, Smith, Moore, left corner 3, that's short. Offensive rebound by Charlie Barnhart, and she gets the basket, +1. Barnhart doing the dirty work underneath the basket, and she has a chance for a 3-point play. The basket gave her 10, so she's the second Mustang in double figures. And that's in and out. Moore snagged that ball away from Leahy, but they call a jump ball, and the possession arrow is pointing towards Central Decatur. 38-23 is our score. Mustangs out in front. Cardinals looking to fight their way back in this. Lindsay dribbles across the half-court line for Central Decatur. Perkins looking over Davis County's man-to-man defense. Jones cuts towards the middle, takes some contact, and gets the basket to go. Foul called on Hallie Husted. That is her 4th. Jones looking to complete the 3-point play. That's off the front of the rim, and Smith chases down the rebound for Davis County. So Husted stays in the game with her 4 fouls. Davis County leads by 13. 3:45 remaining, third quarter. In high post, Moore. Floater from the right of the lane won't go, but a foul called, and Moore will shoot 2. Foul called on Leahy. That is her 3rd. She has gotten all 3 of her fouls here in the third quarter. First free throws of the day for Laney Moore, and she hits the first. Bell comes back in for Central Decatur, replacing Leahy. Hayden Humphrey comes in for Husted. Quick pause as Moore had to tie her shoe. Now she's ready for her second free throw. She's Davis County's leading rebounder at 8.5 a game, and she hits both free throws there to give her 4 points. 40-25, Davis County back up by 15. Bell with the show and go. Floats it on the cross court, and foul called on the floor against Davis County. That was away from the ball, and apparently Lainey Moore got called on the push. She demonstrated what she did to Smith. Looked like she tried to do some boxing out early. That's the 3rd foul on Moore. She comes out. She's replaced by Cassidy Van Lanningham. Lindsay weaves her way through the paint. On the left block, Smith throws it back outside to Jones. Nice play by Van Lanningham, cutting off that right-handed drive. Pass towards the half-court line is stolen away by Coley Smith. Her shot is rejected out of bounds by Bell, and it remains Davis County basketball. Davis County 40, Central Decatur 25. 3:15 remaining, 3rd quarter. Barnhart looking for a teammate, finds Van Lanningham in the left wing. She chisels her way to the basket. Her shot was blocked by Jones. It looked like it was all ball, but also looked like she got her with the body, and that is the foul that is called. 3rd foul on Bregan Lindsay. And Van Lanningham will go to the foul line for the first time tonight. Van Lanningham can't hit the first free throw. She is a 57% foul shooter. Davis County was 5 of 6 before that free throw. And Van Lanningham hit the second one. 41-25 Davis County. 3:10 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Lindsay misses the runner, and she got her own rebound, but Coley Smith stole away the outlet pass, and now she turns it over on the other end. Long pass for Jones is slightly out of her reach. That goes out of bounds, and the ball belongs to Davis County. Timeout called by Central Decatur. It is a 30-second timeout. 2:56 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 41-25 is the Davis County lead on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Chris Merle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs. Just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Davis County led by 11 at the half. Their lead has ballooned to 16 here in the 3rd quarter. 2:56 remains in the 3rd quarter. 41-25 is the Mustang lead. And Central Decatur comes out playing, looks like they're playing some sort of full court press. Looks like a 1-2-2. Smith gives it up to Humphrey, who goes across the timeline, and she double dribbled. She had a left-handed dribble up until she got to the paint, and then she put both hands on the ball for one final dribble, and she got whistled for the double dribble. Leahy. Throw the pass, good. Threw the pass in on the near side. Good job by Cassidy Van Lanningham, tipping out that pass. Central Decatur will inbound near the half-court line. Leahy floats it to Jones. It got tipped away by Van Lanningham, and now it goes out of bounds off Van Lanningham over towards the far baseline. Husted comes back in for Davis County, replacing Hayden Humphrey. Leahy finds Perkins on the inbound pass. Perkins zigzagging her way across the half-court line. Bell with good positioning in the paint, but misses the turnaround jumper. She got her own rebound, and she was fouled on the putback. Foul called on Coley Smith. That is her second. And with 2:36 left to go in the third quarter, Hadley Bell will shoot 2. And she can't hit the first one. She is now 0 for 3 from the foul line, still looking for her first points of the game. Bell misses both. Smith collects the miss for Davis County, her 5th rebound of the game. Barnhart hands it off to Reese Humphrey. Now Smith. Pass to Husted, but Van Lanningham can't hit from point-blank range. That was good ball movement by Davis County, and the loose ball went off the leg of Husted out of bounds. That was good ball movement, finding the open Van Lanningham, but she couldn't hit. Bell gets the inbound pass, finds Jones in the front court. 2:05 left to go in the third quarter. 41-25 is the Mustang lead. Leahy with a tough shot from the left block. She misses. Foul on the loose ball. Looks like it's going against Davis County. And it is Van Lanningham whistle for her first foul, and that puts Central Decatur in the bonus. So Central Decatur will send Hadley Bell back to the line to shoot 2. And Bell's first free throw is good. She misses the second, but she gets her own rebound. Jones with the show and go from the right corner. Floater from the block is no good. Barnhart with the rebound. Long pass for Reese Humphrey. A Euro step around the defense of Leahy for 2. 43-26 Davis County. 1:40 remaining, third quarter. Bell on the right block. Throws across court to Perkins, and she hits the mid-range jumper. First field goal of the game for McKenna Perkins. She now has 3. 43-28 is the Davis County lead. That was an inadvertent buzzer as the action was still going, but the scores table got confused because they thought they could bring in a substitute. Humphrey, Barnhart in the middle of the floor. Angles right. Top of the key, Humphrey. In the high post, Husted. Left-handed shot from the left block won't go. Flat-footed rebound pulled down by Smith. And back comes Sawyer Smith, but she gets stripped in the paint. Humphrey. Smith. Quick trigger from the left side. Her shot won't go. And Hallie Husted went over the back of Smith, and that's the 5th foul on Husted. No? Okay, so she does have 4 instead. Appreciate that. So now the referees are huddling up. Don't know what they're talking about, actually. Oh, they were discussing whether or not that was a player control foul or a common foul. And it appears to be a common foul, so free throws will be shot on the other end with Central Decatur in the bonus here in the closing stages of the third quarter. I think we're good now. As the ball gets tossed to Leahy for the first of her 2 free throws. And the first free throw is off the back of the rim. Hill and Warren are in the game for Davis County. And Leahy's second free throw is no good. Rebound is pulled down by Lindsay of Central Decatur, but she gets called for a double dribble. And the ball goes back to Davis County. Van Lanningham inbounds. Barnhart maneuvers around a double team, and she's tripped in the backcourt by Jones. And Barnhart will shoot 2 as now Davis County is in the bonus. That's the second foul on Jones. Barnhart hits the first free throw. That gives her 11 in the game. She misses the second. Lindsay collects the miss for Central Decatur, trailing 44-28. Davis County has their biggest lead of the game. 35 seconds left, third quarter. Smith drives to the basket, tried to throw it back outside to Perkins, and it got stolen away by Warren. And Warren was able to keep that ball away from Perkins, who was trailing her. Now Barnhart goes off glass with the runner, misses. Warren gets the loose ball. Her shot went high off the window. That won't go. Lindsay with the rebound, long baseball pass deflects into the hands of Jones. She can't hit the layup. She bumps into the Hill, body's on the floor. Jones gets the loose ball. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Perkins can't hit the three from the left corner. Offensive rebound by Lindsay, and a foul called with 1.1 seconds left. Foul called on Barnhart, her second. Lindsay to shoot 2. She has not scored since the first half. And Lindsay can't get the roll on the first free throw. Lindsay can't hit the second free throw, and that will do it for the quarter. 44-28, Davis County leads after 3 on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrient Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrient Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Fourth quarter getting set to begin. Davis County 44, Central Decatur 28. Mustangs have led from the opening tip. Davis County opens the fourth quarter with Moore, Barnhart, Hill, Husted, and Warren. Warren takes the handoff on the right wing. Throws it to Husted in the paint. Tough catch by Husted. Moore at the foul line with the show and go. Warren tees up a three. That's off the glass, no good. Rebound loose on the weak side, and Moore was able to get the loose ball. Hill fakes the three, deals it inside to Husted, missing the jumper from the baseline. Another offensive rebound this time by Moore, but her putback is blocked by Leahy. Jones. Pass underneath to Lindsay. She can't hit from point-blank range, and Warren comes away with the loose ball. Warren keeps her head up and her dribble active. Barnhart hands off to Hill. Warren gets up the Hill, right block. Husted claps for it and hits the short jumper from 8 feet away. That's the first points of the night for Hallie Husted. She came into the game averaging 7.4. And the Mustang lead is 46-28. 6:48 left to go. Perkins in the left corner. Jones, left corner, 3 in the air, no good. Rebound pinballs into the hands of Husted, and back comes Davis County, looking now to grow their lead to 20. Barnhart with the bounce pass on the left side to Warren. Nice ball fake as she weaves her way towards the basket. Turnaround jumper off the front of the rim. Lindsay clears for Central Decatur. 46-28, Davis County leads. 6:13 remaining in the ball game. Davis County looking to end a 2-game losing streak here on the road, and Jones got fouled as she made her way to the hoop. Barnhart is whistled for her third. So Jones, who is 0 for 1 from the foul line so far tonight, will shoot 2, and her first free throw is rattled in. Central Decatur hails from the Pride of Iowa Conference. They were 12-11 last season, and this season off to a good start, 7-4. That second free throw was missed, and the loose ball went off the leg of Leahy out of bounds, and it's Davis County basketball. 1-2-2 full court press. Turnaround jumper at the foul line by Husted's no good. Offensive rebound by Moore, and she was fouled from behind by Lindsay, it appears. Nope, they call it on Leahy, and that is her fourth. Oh no. They're flashing that it's 5 on the scoreboard. I thought it was 4 though. So now one of the referees wants to get some clarification. And it appears just to be an innocent mistake. It is just her fourth foul. Barnhart finds Warren begging for the ball. Right corner 3, that's short. Leahy gets a rebound. Outlets it to Jones ahead of the pack, and she puts it in for 2. 46-31, Davis County over Central Decatur. 5:39 remaining in the fourth quarter. Warren finds Barnhart between the circles. Veering to her left, almost traveled, but she lost control of it, so the referee says we play on. And Moore hits the runner, a tough one in the paint. Lainey Moore has 6. 48-31 Davis County. Offensive foul called on the other end as Lindsay gets called for the charge. That is her fourth foul. Reese Humphrey returns for Davis County, replacing Warren. Head coach Jeff Graves of Davis County calls timeouts with 5:12 remaining. 48-31 is the Davis County lead on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
5:12 left to go in the ball game. Davis County with a 48-31 lead here on the road in Central Decatur. Moore inbounds the Hill in the backcourt. Finds Moore, who brings it across. Now Davis County has numbers if they push. Moore with a bounce pass on the right block to Husted, who gets the basket +1. Nice find by Laney Moore. Husted was the beneficiary. Foul called on Hadley Bell, her third. And Husted can't complete the three-point play, and a jump ball called on the ensuing scrum after the missed free throw, and the possession arrow goes to Central Decatur. Lindsay races into the front court. Husted comes out to guard her. Now in the left corner, Perkins. Pass to the foul line, got stolen away by Barnhart. Outlets the Hill. Up ahead to Moore. Good closeout by Central Decatur, getting back on defense. Moore picks up her dribble. Barnhart with a tough catch. Now into the right block. Hill got her shot rejected. Husted almost got the loose ball along the baseline, but she lost it out of bounds. And Central Decatur will get the ball back. Smith into the game, and she replaces Bell for Central Decatur. Perkins across the timeline for the Cardinals, trailing by 19 with 4:33 left to go. Jones cuts back door, and she gets another one. If there's one thing head coach Jeff Graves is probably not happy about, is the number of backdoor layups Central Decatur's being able to get here this afternoon. 50-33 Davis County, and on the other end, Husted starting to come alive with 6 points in the quarter as Davis County broke the press, and Husted got the layup on the other end. Perkins out quickly into the front court. Lindsay got fouled on the floor by Husted, and that, I believe, will be her fifth foul. I was mistaken earlier, but that foul is on Husted, so she has fouled out of this game. Although the scoreboard does set 3 and now 4. They have definitely had their issues at the score table here tonight. 52-33 is the Davis County lead, and Husted departs. She scored 6 points, all here in the fourth quarter. Smith comes in to replace her. Leahy with a bounce pass into the left corner. Jones pulls up from 15. Baseline jumper, no good. Offensive rebound by Lindsay. Her putback won't go. And Hill was able to outfight Perkins for the rebound. Humphrey with her head up. Finds Smith for 3. Missing from the left corner. Long rebound. Caroms into the hands of Lindsay. Back comes Central Decatur, trailing 52-33. 3:39 remaining in the ball game. Perkins, a short floater that rolls off the rim, and a foul on the loose ball against Central Decatur. It will be Lindsay, and I believe that is her fifth. And it is her fifth, so Bell will come in to replace Lindsay. Moore inbounds it to Hill. Pass almost got stolen away by Jones, and nice save by Bell on the far side. But now Smith got stripped by Humphrey. Long pass for Barnhart. She misses the short baseline jumper. Loose ball comes into the hands of Moore. Smith, a 3, down the hatch. Smith knocks it down from the left wing, and Davis County now up by 22, 55-33, with 3:05 left to go. Leahy racing to the hoop, missing the layup. Barnhart with a rebound, and Davis County runs once again. Long outlet pass got tipped out of bounds by Leahy, although I think she did it with her head. And with 2:56 left to go, Davis County will inbound underneath their own hoop. Barnhart with a smile on her face. And Davis County has this big lead here in the fourth quarter. That was Smith tipping the ball away from Humphrey in the inbound pass, and Davis County will inbound it once again. Humphrey claps for it in the paint, misses, but her shot hit the bottom of the rim, but she was fouled. That was a nice pick that she set for. She set a pick for more and then rolled to the basket. And was able to find some room. Foul was on Bell, her fourth. And Humphrey is nothing but net on the first free throw. Humphrey now with 19 points in this game. And she hits both. So give her 20 on the afternoon. Davis County 57, Central Decatur 33. 2:50 left to go. Perkins stops with her dribble in the paint, and she hits the left-handed runner for 2. She now has 5. Davis County looking to run off the inbound pass, leading 57-33. 57-35, I should say. Humphrey angles her way to the hoop, and an offensive foul called against Hill, a moving screen on Noelle Hill. So that is her second. Perkins looks over her shoulder as she brings it across the half-court line to the left block. Now weaving her way towards the middle. Misses the shot, but a foul is called, and Perkins will shoot 2. Clock is stopped with 2:21 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Foul called on Coley Smith, her third. And Cassie Van Landingham gets set to check in after this first free throw by Perkins, which is good. Perkins now 2 of 3 from the foul line. Van Landingham comes in for Hill. And the second free throw by Perkins is dropped on through. 57-37 Davis County. A steal by Perkins, and the loose ball. Perkins got the steal. Her pass got tipped by Humphrey, and Perkins couldn't save it inbound, so it is Davis County basketball in the backcourt after that exchange of turnovers. Now it's a 2-2-1 full-court press look from Central Decatur. Humphrey on the right side. Zips a pass underneath to Smith. Turnaround jumper off glass is short. Leahy collects the miss, and back comes Central Decatur. Jones, a left-handed layup is good. Jones has done a good job weaving her way towards the basket. That ball is tipped out of bounds. 57-39 Davis County with a minute 49 remaining. Barnhart inbounds to Moore. Top of the key, Smith. Short jumper inside the foul line won't go. That got tipped, and Van Landingham comes away with it, but she could not. Actually, that was Moore that couldn't handle the pass from Van Landingham on the near side. It goes out of bounds, and Central Decatur gets the ball in Davis County turnover. Jones into the chest of Van Landingham, and Van Landingham takes the charge from Jones. That's the third foul on Jones. Moore finds Humphrey on the inbound pass. Long diagonal pass for Van Landingham on the left side. She got her pocket picked, but a foul called. This one will go against Perkins. That is her fourth. So Central Decatur is over the limit, and Van Landingham will shoot 2 free throws with Davis County in the bonus. And Van Landingham's first free throw is good. And Van Landingham hits both. Davis County 59, Central Decatur 39. Minute 24 left to go. Now a foul called on Reese Humphrey as she reached in on Perkins at about the foul line. Central Decatur now in the bonus. And Perkins will shoot 2. Head coach Jeff Graves is not liking these fouls here in the end game. And Perkins actually misses the first free throw. She misses the second, but gets her own rebound. Pass to the block gets stolen by Moore. Barnhart, who has 11 points so far tonight, might get called for 5 seconds if she doesn't give it up. Finally throws it to Smith on the right side. Humphrey in between the circles. Around the defensive Bell. Running shots from the left of the lane, goes off glass and in. 22 points now for Reese Humphrey. 61-39. Now a steal at the half-court line. Smith bounce past the Barnhart. Flips up a shot. That won't go. And rebound vacuumed in by Bell of Central Decatur with 35 seconds left. 61-39, Davis County. Perkins. Her left-handed shot won't go. Loose ball in the paint. And it was Bell that found Perkins for the short jumper that she hits. 61-41, 15 seconds remain. And I think Davis County will just dribble out the rest of this clock. And that's exactly what they'll do. As Barnhart tosses it to Humphrey, and that will do it as Davis County takes this one by the final score of 61-41. We'll take a break and start our post-game show and get you set for the second game of our doubleheader as the Davis County boys get set to take on Central Decatur on this very floor. We'll be back after this on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. First Iowa State Bank is a proud sponsor of our local community events, including youth sports, 4-H, FFA, and anything ag-related. We have many employees who are directly involved with their community events, organizations, fundraising, and volunteering. We understand the importance of small-town traditions, and we love being a part of them. Thank you for banking with
First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, your employee-owned community bank. Visit 1stiowa.bank. Member FDIC.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They're proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're there, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook to keep up with all their specials. Stop into Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. Located 1 block off the northeast corner of the Bloomfield Square.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug, with 2 convenient locations to serve you in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. At Wells Hometown Drug, we take great pride in the high level of care and convenience we provide to the community. We offer fast turnaround, delivery, and curbside pickup. You can even refill your prescription online at www.wellshometown.drug.com. My team looks forward to meeting you at Wells Hometown Drug next to Sheer Perfection in Bloomfield and at our new location on Highway 1 in Keosauqua.
Davis County wins this one by the final score of 61-41. It was a wire-to-wire win for the Mustangs here this afternoon in Central Decatur. Leading scorer of the game for the Mustangs and in the game, Reese Humphrey, who had a game-high 22 points. Charlie Barnhart had 11. Coley Smith scored 9. Hallie Husted and Lainey Moore each had 6. Cassidy Van Lanningham scored 3. And Hayden Humphrey and Nadia Smolik each had 2. Central Decatur was led by Aniston Jones, who had 13 points. McKenna Perkins had 9. Regan Lindsay scored, Sawyer Smith scored 8. Regan Lindsay scored 7. Abigail Leahy had 3, and Hadley Bell scored 1 point. Really, the difference probably is not only all the turnovers by both teams, because both teams were not very secure with the basketball, but just the free throws, especially on the side of Central Decatur. The Cardinals were 7 of 27 from the foul line. Davis County was 11 of 16 from the charity stripe. But good bounce back for Davis County after falling to Sheridan last night, and they come away with a 61-41 victory here against Central Decatur. We will step away as Davis County boys get set to take on Central Decatur, and after a short break, we'll be back to start the pregame for our nightcap from here in Leon. So once again, our final score for our first game here tonight, the Davis County Lady Mustangs defeat Central Decatur by the final score of 61-41. They improve to make that 5-7. Central Decatur is now 7-5. For Cody Henderson, our on-site producer, as well as Kyle Smith, who is our producer back at our studios in Ottumwa, this is Ellis Kojo saying so long from Leon. This has been Davis County Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.